Hello there, my name is Luciano Oliveira. I'm a Brazilian attorney, also licensed in California and Texas. And today I'm going to answer this question. How can I protect our company when collecting debt in Brazil? So the first rule is for you to know what a compliant communication is, so you're not going to run into trouble when it comes to collection rules and laws in Brazil. Working with a trusted local partner is going to allow you to hit the ground running and maximize the chances of recovering credit. Another consideration is if you engage in communication with a debtor making representations, maybe those representations can be used later on to defend the debtor from a lawsuit in Brazil. Another thing to consider is going to be confidentiality and privacy in Brazil. You do need to follow stringent laws regarding privacy, and you also want to preserve your confidentiality. So for instance, if you have important intellectual property in the deal and the business with a Brazilian counterparty, whenever suing such counterparty, you may need to disclose information to the court that could potentially be accessed by third parties. This is one of the things we're going to take into consideration when planning a strategy for your debt recovery in Brazil. It's also important to follow good ethical standards in the process of collecting, and you're going to achieve that by securing trusted legal service providers in Brazil with a tradition of keeping satisfied clients and avoiding trouble for these clients as well. So, from the foreign creditor's perspective, there may be a need for balance between collecting and safeguarding their intellectual property and reputation in the Brazilian markets. Even with a certain debtor, if you do things the right way, you could push this debtor to pay for their debt and maybe even keep this debtor as a client, as a buyer for the future. We usually start our work with a demand letter or conversation over the phone and escalate if necessary. Consider scheduling a consultation with our firm to know about our recommendations and techniques for your case in particular, and follow us for more tips.